Yeah, thank you. This is our last part, which is a mathematics 4. Mathematics 4 is different from other mathematics. It's not the same thing with mathematics 3, mathematics 2, or 1. And mathematics 4 is where a lot of students are having a lot of problem. But they are very few. But the assignment I marked, please just know that your mathematics 4 is totally different from what you have been doing before. I sat down, I put up another question entirely different from what you have been doing. So please, if you have any challenges in the topics in your study guide, please try to call me, because I've seen it now that it's a lot of work to be done. And if we don't take it now, it might be a problem later when by the time other students are coming to write it. This mathematics consists of 7 units, from unit 1 to 7. Now, these are the unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is it. All the units are very important, like what I said, and covered in the examination question, but I will focus on the one people claim to be difficult one. But when I did it in the last year, people are just saying, no, sir, please, maybe you should always do everything together. But let's go back here to the topics. Look at unit 1, direct and indirect proportion. In your modules is there. Let me quickly check if I have question like okay, let me go on difficult one. Unit 3, 4, 5, which is algebra, graph and functions, trigonometry, and geometry. Please go back to your study guide. Go and focus on this, because this part I've seen it as a serious challenge for our student. I see as a serious challenge for our student, which I thought I was thinking of bringing some questions. So let me come up with some questions here that I want us to do together. I have some questions there I want to bring out, then we can do it together, because I've seen it that question 4 is a big problem to most of our learners. I want to take out my laptop. Let us do some questions together, then see how it will go. But in mathematics 4, there is a lot of trigonometry. That is a lot of questions with graph. And please, like what I'll be telling you, you must come with your graph paper. Mathematics 4 is full of graph paper. Construction is there. Which you are going to do. Construction is there. So all these things, we are going to do it together. I just purposely prepare myself for mathematics 4 because most of you are seriously struggling with it. And I've decided to come with my laptop so that we can have it together. I'm going to get the question. I write it down here. I wanted to put it on the slide, but they are a bit bigger. So let's quickly use the next 20-30 minutes to quickly go into that so that we can easily do it together. I wish I could have a chalkboard where you will sit with me, then I teach. But be as it may, we will still use what we have to achieve our our purpose. What I just want is I want you to understand it practically. I want you to understand it practically, what we are talking about in some algebra, trigonometry, where we have bearing, probability, and so on. Also, there are some money issue. How do you determine the percentage? All those things, they are there. And those are the things I want us to do together here. I want us to do it together here. If there are some questions, I want us to do it together. Let's see how it will go. I have the questions here because this is a different mathematics completely. Let's look at this. Mathematics 4. Mathematics 4. Yeah, here we are now. I want to go to let me look for a question of trigonometry. Okay, let's look at this first. Factorize this equation. 40p square plus 24p cube. 40ps from 24p cube. Let's look at this. I want us to do it together. And I'm sure that you are listening to me, because I've seen it that if you don't practice some questions here, we might have problem. I want us to do it together. How do you factorize this? If a question is talking about 4p into 24, you look at this equation like this, you now ask yourself, what is the common factor there? P is common. There is a P in one question, this one, and there's other P, the other one. So what goes between 40 and 24, you will agree with me that 8p goes, then you can say p plus 3q. Now, you will now ask yourself, can you go further from here? No. So, in the examination, if it is written like this, and you stop here, if the mark is 3 marks, definitely I will give 1 mark for this. I will give a mark for this. I will give a mark for this. Then I will give you 3 marks here. That is number 1. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. I really want to handle with the trigonometry. That's why I didn't put it on a slide. I want to do it, draw it for you, and we do it together. This is the first one we are going to do together. Let us look at this. This is a circle. We make it like this. We make it like this. We make it like this. Like this. So here will be A. Here will be B. Okay, let me make it nice. Let's make it like this. I'm very bad in drawing, sorry. I can only draw with my this is it. This one will come here. This one will be A, B, C. Then this one will come here to be D. Then we can join it together. We can join D and C together. We can join it together here. We can join it together there. Is there any need for us to create another? Yeah, we can still create from between A and B. Then we come in and say 65% this angle could be 50%. Now this is the way it is. Now, if I now say O is the center, of course, calculate the value of angle ABC. A, B, C. When a question says calculate the value, the one in the middle, calculate angle ABC. I'm asking for you to calculate B, which is this one, for me. That's what I'm asking. Please let me repeat again. If the question says angle ABC, I'm talking about this, which is this. Then how do you calculate it? You now look at it. How do you calculate it? Let's go together. Let's go together and calculate it together. It will not be in this like this. Angle ABC will be angle ABC. I'm asking about this. Angle ABC will be 180 degree minus 65 degree, which is what to 115 degree. Now you will ask me, why is it so simple? Why what? Look at it very well, the diagram. A, B, C is a triangle which is 180. But from there, there's a 65 already there. So for you to get this angle, you just less this one from 180, then you get this. Then if the question says calculate A, C, B, where is C? This one. It will be ACB will be 50 divided by 2, which will be give you 55. Because angle that is here, their correspondence is twice of this. Then you get this one to be 25. Then BAC, angle BAC, which is this one. If you look at it very well, it will look as maybe it's very difficult, but it's complicated. We are talking about this one. So we are going to have, it's a triangle, 180. The 115 we got here, we take it out. Then we take out the 25 that we got here. Then we get our answer to be 40. Please, you will not escape this. You will see a lot of things like this in the exam. Can I quickly get another one for you? Can I get another one for you? Let me see another one that is a bit also. Okay, I got another one here I want to give you. It's a right angle triangle. This is it. This is it. Right angle triangle. Let me now make it like this. From here to, let me call it here to be A, B, C. From here to here, let me make it 34. Let's say 34 kilometers, the distance between the two. Distance between here and this one, let me make it 16 kilometers. Then let me make this one to be 30 kilometers. And let us agree that this is the northern part, north end. Now, look at the question. This is what I say, 3 towns A, B, C. This is a town, this is a town, this is a town. And their respective distance in kilometers are shown on the above. You can see. The question now says write down all the working shows that ABC is a right angle triangle. That is why I said, despite the fact that you are going to do, I'm going to award Meg for clarity of expression. Now, the question says, write down. Let's go on now. How do you write it? You must agree with me that, let me put this one somewhere here. You must agree with me that AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. Where do we get this one? That's what we call Pythagoras theorem. So, look at our AC. What is our AC? What is figure 35 square? What is our AB square? 16 square plus, what is our distance? That is our 30 square. When you take it out, it will give you 1156. 115 equals to 256 plus 900. When you do it together, you will agree with me that whatever you are going to get here is what you are going to get there. Then, so it means this formula, when you follow it and you get here, you are ready. Now the question now is that if you are now saying sin CAB, that is our sign there, equals to what we call SOHCAHTOA. Opposite over hypotenuse, adjacent over hypotenuse, opposite over adjacent. Then really it will give you 30 over 34. Then from there, you can sort it out. Now, look at the question that you always miss. What is the bearing? What is the bearing? What is the bearing of C from A? C from A. Don't forget, this is the diagram. This is the diagram. It's a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle A, B, C. They are now asking you, what is the bearing of C from A? Meanwhile, here is 90 degrees because right angle triangle is 90. From there, you will now say 90 minus what you are going to get with your SOHCAHTOA, then you get your answer. That is the bearing. So that is what I thought we need to talk about. Let me see if I can give you one more before we call it a day. Let me see another one that I know that is a bit complicated to you. Let me see if I can get another one for you. Let me see if I can get another one for you. Just like this, which I know is not a big problem to you. 5 over S minus 3 plus 2 over S plus 1. These are the basic things. I don't expect anybody to have any problem. This is what I will just teach you, like the way I teach even grade 8, grade 10. Just cross multiply to make it easier for you. 2 into bracket S minus 3, then 5 plus 5 into bracket S plus 1. Then we open the bracket. 2S minus 6 plus 5S plus 5. Collect the like times. We say 2S plus 5S equals to, when this one go, we make it to be, what do we call it, 11. No, 6 plus 5. Then 7S equals to 11. Then from there you can start from there. So let me quickly look for another one. If there's another one that I know that is a bit difficult for you, especially simultaneous equation should not be a problem. It will be part of your exam, and it's part of you are going to do part like this one. Please don't mind me, I'm very bad in drawing with my hand, but I can draw with my computer. Is when it's like this, can you see? This is it, then it's like this. Here I make it what is here to be 5.25 meters. The hair will be 8 meters. I now say calculate the volume of water in the tank in millimeter. Those are very simple. What do we call this? So you can easily come in this way and say if you are struggling with it, this is it. You have a formula which is a volume equals to pi r square multiplied by h. Then you get your answer. Volume is always pi r square a, that is radius square of radius multiplied by height. This is the square of this one multiplied by 8. Then you get your answer. So those are the ones I just thought I should share with you, which might be a problem to you. If you have any other problem with anyone, please, you have my email. This is my email. Just contact me. You can call me, then send to me to my email, then we can sort it together. Yeah, thank you. We meet again when you want to write your August exam. Thank you. Bye.